Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of Total Modded Island. My name is Leaf, and as always, it is so wonderful to have all you guys here again today. So, right before I actually started recording, I found this beautiful male talking wherever he went. I'm sure he'll make his way out here eventually. We'll speed it up a little bit. But yeah, I found him in the market. Yeah, he's coming over right now. But yeah, today I really do want to continue our little kitty corner over there. I guess that's the official name for it now. And yeah, there's a beautiful, beautiful male. Look at that guy. Oh no, I love him. So yeah, I do want to continue our little bit of a kitty corner over here. We already have our cougars starting to make their home in here, wherever they went. There's a little cat from the kitty, the kitten. There we go. The cub. I don't know, I'm just saying random stuff at this point. And I think I actually will get rid of all this over here. And I think instead I'm just going to have that continue right down there so we could have more space for, you know, what other cats we are going to throw in here. So let's actually take a little trip into the animal market and see what is for sale. Because I already checked it out before, but I still want to see if there's anything else new. Clouded leopard might be kind of interesting, but let's keep on going. I think I did see the Indian leopard in here. Is there a female? No, there is not. That is quite a shame. Persian leopard as well. There's a lot of leopards now. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We do have a lot of interesting guys out here, but I am interested in more breeding pairs than anything else, and, you know, the Asian wild water buffalo. It would be interesting, but at this point, I feel like it's not really necessary. Just because we already have some Indian/Asian hoofstock over here with the Gowers, and people seem to already like them. Also, I tried to kind of increase their kind of like space over here by kind of extending it up here, but they really aren't taking well to it. Not really sure as to why that's working out like that, but I'm sure we can figure that out pretty soon. But yeah, we're just going to wait for the rain to blow over before we can actually get into some real fun stuff. And right now, it's just kind of, you know, slim pickings. I don't know. I'm not really too sold on a lot of this stuff. Indian rhino is kind of interesting, but it's not really what I'm going for. And of course, we have two Persian leopards in here, but one is, you know, they're both male, so it's not really exactly what I'm hoping for. Spotted hyena, we got the terror bird, which, you know, that's a bird, alright. I don't know, it's just like half the struggle of this game mode is how little there is to choose from. I wish we could, like, have a mod that increases how many there are. But anyways, I guess we could probably do some other things, like dress up this area. I wish it would stop raining so we could actually see in here, but I don't know, let's kind of dress this up a little bit more. Let's get some more foliage. I'll tell you what, yeah, we can actually sneak in a nice old big old tree right there. Just to kind of like make it feel a lot more natural, and we might as well just do that over here as well. Because I can't really think of a nice animal to throw in that little corner right there. It probably would be nice to get something in there, but I guess the trees will do. And that's actually kind of weird, so I'm actually going to angle that up like that. You know, they could hit their heads on the branches. It's totally fine. They don't mind at all. And yeah, let's go back in here. Let's see if there is anything for us to take. I'll take probably anything at this point. I just want to get to building with you guys. Get something nice going on. We do have the Kukri. That is new. I'm not really sure, guys. There just really isn't anything that's kind of screaming out to me yet. Yeah, Trans-Caspian Urials, I guess, are kind of cool. How about, in the meantime, we can actually check out some research, alright? Hopefully it doesn't break. Okay, awesome. We have that all taken care of. Awesome. What about mechanic research? How's everything going on in here? So I did start some work on shelters and climbing just because I love pre-built climbing frames, so hopefully we can get something in terms of that. But I'll tell you what, let's actually look at what we have in our storage. And we could do something based off of that, like the 9-banded armadillo. We can have this kind of be like a North American trail, actually. So let me get a wooden habitat gate and plop that down right there. And we can kind of continue that on right in through there. What color paths do I use? I use like the blue. So let's do a curb on the ground. Not railing, but curb, please. Thank you. And yeah, that can be that. And then I'll tell you what, we can do a little bit of something like this. And we can take it up like this, and we can do some nice little, I don't know, curved glass. I don't know. I feel like this might be pretty good in the end. And of course our armadillos will probably be happy because this weather would be perfect for them. I don't know that for sure, but you know, maybe it's true. And we can actually have a few viewing galleries into there. I feel like that might be pretty nice. I don't know. Let's actually even that out. And maybe we can get like a glass viewing in here and a glass viewing in there, just so we can get some, you know, alternative viewing areas, but this one would be the main one. And we change these poles out because I hate the stock poles. And yeah, we just got all of our nice little handy dandy goodies over here. And you know what? This is already shaping up to be a nice little habitat. And we can get a couple of those right over there. Alright, awesome. So, now I actually want to get our little friends in here, and maybe by the time we finish this, we'll get a good old animal from next round. Oh, I also already have Kooprees, that's kind of interesting. So we'll actually wait for these guys to be delivered. Should I get more keepers? I should probably get more keepers. And how are we doing on vets? Vets are fine. Caretakers, we can get a few more as well. We probably can't afford it, but it'll be fine, guys. It's totally fine. So work zones, we can actually... So I'm probably not even going to do, like, too much work with work zones. I feel like just having one big one has never really steered me in the wrong direction. Maybe I'll do, like, a nice, like, outlet for staff, like, right there or something, just to keep them happy. But, you know, I feel like we're just vibing with it. It's fine. So yeah, they do have the perfect amount of space, so that is great. And I'll do a little bit of work in here, so I'll just do a little bit of sand, a little bit of dirt. Maybe they do need a little bit more grass, so we can actually do a couple splotches of that. And they will require some hard shelter, so we can actually do a nice little rock formation. What is that sound? There's some weird sound happening in, like, the background of this. Anyways, we'll do kind of like a little cave for them, so we can get our temperate rocks. And maybe we can do something like this. And just, you know, have a nice little cave for them. Maybe they'd burrow in there if they could actually really burrow in-game, but unfortunately we aren't able to make that happen. But yeah, I feel like this is starting to be kind of fine. We'll dress it up in a little bit, but how is that hard shelter requirement? Wow, you guys require a lot. This is not going to be fun. And it's a new day. Everyone seems to be happy. Everyone is chilling. Our money's going down, but that's fine, guys. We can work with that. I'll tell you what, we can actually do something kind of like that. I feel like that's a little interesting. And we can do a little bit of rock work up here, just to kind of like sell it a little bit more. And there we go. Alright, so we have all that going on. We can use some of these to kind of make this a little bit more of a gradual transition up there. Just because, you know, that is important to have that little bit of realism in this challenge mode. And I'll actually level that off kind of like that. Then I can have one like that, and one like this, and another like that. And I'll tell you what, we'll do something I haven't really been doing recently. I'll actually do a little bit of a conservation education board. Tuck that in right there, and I don't know. Oh, it doesn't even have power. Oh, we're gonna need power over here. So I'll tell you what, in the meantime we can anteater. Turn that off. We can get them a nice little food bowl. Get one right there. Get them their water. Also, guys, Nick is working on some custom enrichment and food props. I don't know. Keep your eyes peeled for that, because that's going to be really amazing to see once he actually finalizes it. What are you complaining about? What is wrong with them? Space? Oh, God, that is not good. Wait, you should have, like, all the space in the world. Why are you upset? Oh, they can't really get up there. Okay. Wait, they can now. Huh? Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of some of this stuff over here. We'll sacrifice the vibes for all that. But no, they're fine now. Maybe less soil. Yeah, sure, we can make that happen. Alright, you guys should be okay. Hard shelter, though, that's still a little bit of an iffy subject, so I'll tell you what, we can actually... This will have multiple purpose. We can have this kind of act as a little bit of a cave right over here. And they can kind of lie down under there. And is there anywhere else that we can put one of those? I'll do that a little bit more over there, so maybe they can... Oh, well, they could probably just escape through there, so that's not good. Oh, they can't even escape at all. That's honestly great. Epic. Awesome. Nice. So we can actually do something like this, I guess? I don't know, just giving them more, like, different areas to climb over, giving them different areas to kind of, like, sleep in. They won't escape through there, so that's very interesting. But yeah, their hard shelter is getting a little bit there. I don't know why it's so high. Like, who even cares about hard shelter? We'll make sure that their bed won't get wet. Kind of like that, too. And I'll put, like, a rock up there like this. So they can have a little bit of a cave. I guess that's a lot better for them. So yeah, they seem to be doing pretty good now. I don't know, just pretty happy for them. Alright, Armadillo time, though. These guys need a lot more enrichment, so we can get that going for them right now. So I guess we can plop one of these guys somewhere. I'll tell you what, having that be right there, probably not the worst thing. We can get rid of this, and that, and that. And we can actually work around that, so it's a lot better. Alright, awesome. So we got one enrichment down. Lit. They also need a slow feeder, which would be pretty good. Get them the ball. Get them the ball. And yeah, I feel like that should be fine. The little armadillos should be okay. They have their little cave in here, so they're going to chill out. And I can actually get them some bedding as well, just so, you know, they don't get too cold. They can cuddle up with all the hay. And it seems like they are doing pretty good, so I'm going to do some North American and South American foliage, tropical, temperate, get rid of that. And yeah, we can do like a couple bushes everywhere. They do have the requirement set for like unlimited bushes and stuff like that, unlimited foliage, I guess it more likely is. So we can do a lot more fun stuff in their habitat. We can have it be a lot more natural, which I always love. Have a few flowers in there just so it can be pretty. And yeah, it seems like this is a pretty swanky habitat as it stands. And I'll tell you what, we'll even go the distance. We can get a little bit of bushes up here as well. And yeah, that is pretty nice. Alright, so we can check out our little armadillos for a little bit, see how they are holding up. Where'd they go? There he is. God, I love these guys. I've never really built for them before, but it seems like they're pretty fun to build for. I don't know. I really do like them. And of course their population is pretty good. Their genetics aren't the best, but you know what? I don't really care about genetics in this. I just care about making money. And you know what? We sure are making it. And we just got some more of that stuff. I'll tell you what, how is the price of our zoo? If I can find it. Those are the spawners. Where's the actual entrance itself? Do we even own an entrance? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. So what if I just increase it to 20? And we'll see how people fare with this. It seems like people are okay with it. Yeah, people are alright with that, so let's go up to 25 in that case. Alright, so it seems like 25 seems to be a pretty good one. And look at that, we've had 14,000 visitors, that's kind of insane. Also, maybe, okay, 20 seems fine as it is. I think I just saw some people walk away. Also, our peafowls are going crazy. I don't know if you guys hear that, but damn. Alright, maybe we should actually release some animals to the wild and get some of, like, our conservation up, so let's actually do some of that. Also, these guys, we can send some of these guys away. I'll actually keep one of those females, and I'll send those guys release. We could release those guys to the wild. And I realized one of those guys couldn't get released, so maybe we can do that later. These guys all need to be treated because they're all dying. Oh my god. Okay. This is great. Can I just... I don't know what I can do for these guys. I know I could probably... Oh, I can't even rehome you. Guys, I don't know what to do. Do I have like a quarantine set up? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll use all of our vet research, go full speed ahead on Camproiditis or whatever. And we could just get that all set up. What other animals could we release to the wild, though? What about some goats, obviously, because, you know, you totally release goats to the wild. Let's get rid of all those guys, and we still have 2 babies, so that's good for both female. Totally gonna have some inbreeding going on, but who cares? And, oh wow, okay, our nil guy can get sent off. And I'll actually do those guys. And, yeah, that seems like it's gonna be pretty good, so we can release all those guys to the wild. We got 136, nothing too crazy, but it'll certainly help us out with, you know, promotion and stuff like that, so that's good. All these guys seem to love the nil guy. I don't blame them. The nil guy are beautiful. And of course these guys are still being protested because of course their space isn't as good as it should be. So I will be getting that modded, like, fixed, I guess. Not really sure as to why it's acting like that, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Also, can I do this one way? Oh, I don't even have that research. That kind of blows, but I don't know. We can fix that up soon. Alright. Oh, wow. Well, our inspector has found our peafowl. That's not good. And we can't really get rid of them all because they're all sick. Maybe I should just send them all to the trade center and we can worry about it later. I feel like that would be a wonderful little solution to our problem. And I just want them all gone, so that would be perfect. So yeah, let's send them all to the trade center. And they just costed us like a couple $1,000s, so that's not good. That is not good in the slightest. We still have a few people in there who are still sick. And yeah, we can't send those guys out yet, so I'm not even sure if we can send them to quarantine. I think if you send an animal to quarantine, it gets fixed up, but I don't know, we'll need to see on that, because I thought the game automatically did it for you. Like, you know, I want to play a game and have the game play itself, you know? Alright, so I think they are still in their habitat, so we can... Actually, let's check out what animals we can buy. I feel like that'd be wonderful to do right now. Especially with like half our animals dying, it'll be totally worth it. So let's see, I want to do a big cat. I don't know. I don't see anything yet. The lynx would have been cool, but... Ooh, palace cat, actually. You know what? Those guys are not really too common. And I never use them, so that's kind of perfect. How come that's complete, but it's not like... Okay, that's weird. Alright. I'll tell you what. Since our money's going down, I'm gonna leave this one right here. We'll take a look at our armadillos with the game pause, because... You know, I don't want to lose any more money. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll hit play. I don't know. I live for the chaos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Enjoy all the alerts. Bye-bye now.